California. It does. These folks are huddled by the fire pit. Looks like an après ski kind of a thing. It's just après trials. I'm Chris from Growertalks.
Jen from Growertalks.
And Bill with Tech on Demand.
And it's a good thing we have jackets on, because at the Polo Ground in Santa Barbara, it's chilly and windy. That's not going to stop us from looking at new varieties, which is what you're paying us for, right? Why don't we start with this Granvia straw flower?
So Granvia is a series that Suntory introduced a few years ago, and it is a straw flower. Feels like a straw flower, has the look of a straw flower.
Bracteantha, if we want to get scientific.
That's true, and now they have 6 colors. The newest in this series are Crimson Sun and White, which is a really nice pure white. And they've really caught on in the last few years with a really good look for all times of year, especially in the fall.
I love a vining plant. I love a mandevilla. That means I love sun parasol because it's a vining plant, a mandevilla. Sun parasol is Suntory's mandevilla collection. They've got lots of them now. I'm not even sure how many colors, but Giant Peach Sunrise is their newest. Fabulous flowers. And this is sort of new breeding for them. They're looking for what they say is really thick, durable foliage that helps these resist leaf spot and other types of diseases. And these are fast too. I think they said just 7 to 9 weeks from a 72 count cell if you're growing in Florida.
Suntory introduced their Catharanthus Soiree Kawaii a couple years ago, and they have the new one is Paprika Red, which I think, Chris, you said this is the first time we've heard somebody call a plant paprika. They stay really tight and mounded, so they're really good in medium-sized and small pots. I like to put them in little pots on the tabletop outside in the patio. So this is the new one for like the regular ones that they've introduced. And then they have a frilly petal type called Soiree Flamenco, and Salsa Red is the new one. It's totally different breeding than the Kawaiis, a little bit more, bigger branching, a little bit more rangier than the Sauvos. I can never say that. Kauai.
I've got to show my wife's favorite Suntory variety, which is Cinetti. There's never a spring where we don't have these by our front door. And here's their newest one, Cinetti Lavender Dawn. This would just make a great spring or even Easter plant. The dawn being kind of that little sunrise eye in the center there. And they are breeding these to get even better branching and more dense flowering.
Can't do a video from Suntory without discussing Surfinia, which is a very iconic line of petunias that Suntory's had on the market for a long time. New this year is the mounding type, which is sort of upright mounding patio party pink. Very compact, and this is going to stand up to all sorts of rain and weather conditions.